All right, we're switching over real quick because that was just something else. All right, can we see good? Everybody seeing everything good? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? This sale has been like super fun. I'm figuring out how to do my thing here. Yay, I did it. I already did it. I already figured it out. Go me.
Great job.
First of all, before I start this very first one, I am going to turn it around one more time. I have a soapbox, so I'm going to stand on it. I want everybody watching, if you sold earlier today, I want you to know that I've been here cheering for you. You've all done so well. I know that there was a bunch of people who've never gone live before or never done this before, never done a live sale before. You all seriously did so well. I know that there was an occasional technical problem, but it's been like nearly flawless, truly. So round of applause for everybody. It's been really, really fun to watch. Okay, no more me. Good God. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of me on screen. Okay, here is our first item. I have a bunch of like spring and St. Patrick's Day, whatever word I'm trying to say here, St. Patrick's Day stuff, and like a couple Easter things. So I hope you're in the mood. This is, told you, warned you about my throat. I'm really sorry. Shamrock, Sunkissed Shamrock Valencias. Like, you know, the crate labels. This mimics those crate labels, but it's a fan. Okay, we've got the little stick, and this is authentic from the 1930s or 40s. It also has a little hanger, a little string here. It is brown on the back. Now, I will point out it has that crease right there, and a little bit of schmutz. Ooh, hi. A little bit of schmutz down at the bottom. But we're not going to hold it against it because you put this in the back of a St. Patrick's Day display or even like hang it from something, hang it on a wall, and it's super cute. I'm going to start the auction. Yay, I did it. We're starting with some ephemera, one of my very favorite things to sell. And down here at the very bottom, it says, if I can read it, Litho in USA, Western Litho Company, Los Angeles. Also, Northern Orange County, that happens to be where I live. So you are getting this from the source of where it was, where Sunkissed originally was back in the day. I'm in Orange County, California. And so this is like a local thing that you're getting. Hi, Nettie. Beth, you won it. Thank you so much. You popped my VAMP live sale cherry. Yay. We sold something. All right, let me see what's next. I apologize to anybody who doesn't know me and is getting to know me for the first time right now. Sometimes I say stuff like that, and I don't even think twice about it. Okay, move the stage. All right, next. Next we've got a lucite. I'm gonna take this out so it doesn't fall. A lucite candlestick holder and the candle. So it got 3 amber, we'll call them spheres because I'm trying to be good here. I don't want to get kicked off of VAMP on my first show. And the lucite candle. The candle, unfortunately, does not have its wick. Someone went a little hog wild with the lighter. And it does have some tape around the bottom so that it will stay in there real good. It's got a little bit of scuffing. Stay. Stay. Okay, I'm going to start it. Nan is talking in third person too. That's extra special. So we're going to start it. Yeah, it's in otherwise like decent condition other than the wick. And there's the bottom. It's got some felt on the bottom of the wood stand. It's what now? Phallic. Well, I wasn't going to say that it had 3 balls, but I mean, if you're going to go there, I'll go there too. Hey, my kid just walked in the room. You be nice, Michael. Hey, go. Okay, we are at $15. Emma, right? Yes, Emmeline, thank you so much. I picked that up in Kentucky when I was out visiting Fatbird Finds back in the day. All right, let's see what else we got here. I love how you said that right as my little one came in. Okay, let's move this to the stage. This is fun. Okay, up next, let's see. Can we put something up here? I meant to have things go up there. Let's see. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Let me just adjust. Okay, so up next is this beautiful swirly gold. It's either a candy dish or I've seen people call them mini ice buckets, but you can use it for whatever you want. It has a little bit of gold loss, which you can see down at the bottom of the swirl. Other than that, it's in pretty good shape. It has a little bit of gold loss around the rim here too. Just a little bit. And I think, as I start it, yeah, it's shaped like a martini shaker. Totally. I was thinking like those gold foil coins for St. Patrick's Day, if you filled it with that, or like jelly beans for Easter. I just love a good, like, simple candy dish that can work for like all year round, you know? Jelly beans. Yeah, exactly. Oh, are we eating ice cream out of this? I like that too. Anything can be used for ice cream if you really try. Purple band. No, purple band. I'm not going to be able to figure this out. I am the absolute worst at that, but hey, purple, whatever your name is, I really appreciate it. And thank you so much. Enjoy your new candy dish or ice bucket.
Purple bandana.
Bandana?
Purple bandana resale.
Thank you, Blake. I knew I had you here for a reason. Okay, let's do this next one. I don't know why I'm so bad, but if it doesn't have capitals, I can't do it. I'm really like, it's a real problem of mine. Okay, let's go down a little. There we go. Next up is a set of 4 emerald green or shamrock green. Yeah, I need spaces. I at least need capitals. Shot glasses. And look at how fun these are. Look at the little divots at the bottom of these. And it's like they're kind of square shaped. This is the only one. I'm so lucky I grabbed the right one right off the bat. This is the only one that still has a sticker on the bottom. It says made in Italy. And you can just tell by the age of the sticker and like the font and everything that, yeah, it's like, it's pretty vintage. It's pretty got some age to it. All right, we're going to start the auction for those. You get 4 of them. There's no chips on any of them. Really good for your, let's see, what do we put in these? Bailey's, a little shot of Bailey's, a little amaretto, something to warm you up, a little whiskey if you're really going for it. Joni, hi Joni. Wild turkey, you guys are hardcore. You're more hardcore than me. I'm like, can I put some water down? Lemonade. All right, Joni, yay, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. That's a cute one. All right, let me set that down carefully. I'm not throwing things, I swear. I just have a glass table. All right. Oh, let's do these. Let's do these. They're up here. Okay, so if you happen to see my preview for these, I'm going to pull back a little bit. There were 3 that I was going to put up for sale here. But I had them listed elsewhere, and I had them listed individually, and one of them sold literally like minutes before the sale today. So I was like, oops. So I had to change the listing, and I downgraded it just to the 2 that I have left. But they're very cute. Here's the first one. They are Beistel. There's the writing on there. It's Beistel 1978 on this one, and 1979 on this guy. Okay, it's kind of hard to read. So there's a little bit of creasing, kind of minimal though. There's not like any big ones through the center or anything. They're just right on the edges. And a little tiny bit of staining maybe, but like a little bit of schmutz. Oh, focus. A little bit of schmutz down here. The price shows up like in the chat. It'll say like Joni won it for X amount of money. Right there in the chat. What? Oh, Blake. Yeah, doesn't it look like him?
Does not look like me.
He used to smoke a pipe as a kid. That's how he got that beard. I like how the smoke of the pipe is making the shamrock shape. Do you guys see that?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And after this runs, okay, so it's for the pair. You're getting both of them. I'm going to start it. After this finishes, I'll show you the one that sold because it's just, it's a little sad that one of them sold right before the sale, but it's okay. Because I was trying to give you guys a deal and just move these, but 2 is better than nothing, right? Isn't it cute? A little shamrock head. ZG Browning is in the lead. It does look like a child smoking a pipe, though. That's a little concerning. Okay, so Zona, thank you so much. You get those 2. And not to tease anyone, but look at this cute one that just sold. Okay, it just sold. It's a little pixie. He's got a shamrock crown. We're not gonna look at it too long because it's too sad. But I'm sorry. But yeah, it's gone now. We're moving past it. Okay, move to stage. My lozenge is running out. We are going to do the Hazel Atlas strawberry. I know it's such a tease. I'm sorry. It's the jam jar. We all know these, but I think it's cute for spring. This has right here an internal crack right here around the rim. Can you see that? Right there. But when you feel it, it's completely smooth and it's not visible, obviously, when it's, on. And then there's a little bit of paint loss right there on the side. And I think that was maybe just a little bit of wear right here. But other than that, okay, start auction. Let's move closer again now that we're done with that big thing. Yeah, it's that Hazel Atlas. They make, I know like the pineapple. Is the pineapple the one that's like really hard to find? There's an apple. There's some other different kinds of fruits. But strawberries are just, yeah, I think it's the pineapple that's like impossible to find. Strawberries are just super in. What was it? Like last summer, that was like the big trendy thing, like strawberry girl summer or something like that. Farmer's market chic or something like that. Like I'm trendy, like I know. But yeah, I like the strawberry. I think it's cute. Debbie is in the lead. Hi, Debbie. Mark will find it. Yeah, I bet he will. I bet he could find the pineapple. Thank you, everyone, for being here and for bidding.
Happy
Debbie!
Sunday.
What?
Happy Sunday.
Blake said happy Sunday. He's also playing a video game right now. I thought you were my assistant.
I am.
Oh.
Kind of.
Right. He's multitasking. Video games and... Oh, let's do him.
I can do both.
Let's do this. This little weirdo. I got up in Oregon. Eventually, you will see me pick him up in a video on my YouTube channel, Mid-Century Wasted. Plug. But I haven't edited those Oregon videos yet. But I got him in Oregon. Look at his face. He is just like, I cannot be bothered with dealing with this cracked egg anymore. Someone please just assist me. Like, he is so put out. I think he's really cute. Also, he says Japan on the bottom. Let me start the auction. Okay, so no chips or cracks or anything, but it's got these little like imperfections in the pottery, because it's one of those sort of roughly made Japan pieces. But his paint is good. His face has all the paint on it, even if he is like put out by having to deal with this situation he's in. It's like he's one of the people putting Humpty Dumpty back together or something. Like, he just seems just very upset. I don't know what we would put in here. It's got a very small opening. I guess it's for a bud vase. Yeah, his mom caught him. Yeah, my kids have made that face before, for sure. Okay, has won the auction. Pammy Whammy! Congratulations and thank you so much. You won. You won the guy who's dealing with the egg. Okay, let's... Oh yeah, I can filter by auction. Look at me learning. Let's do this. I'm only halfway done here. Got plenty of time. Let's do ginger nuts. Since I'm gonna have to hold this, I think. Okay. Huntley and Palmers ginger nuts. Who's got ginger nuts? That guy does. This tin is obviously in rusty, crusty condition, but we like that, right? We've all, like, the consensus is with tins, like, so sometimes that's kind of cool. It's a vibe. It's got some stickers on the back. I don't know what that's about, but there they are. And yeah, in the background of a I can never think of St. Patrick's Day. There's St. Patrick's Day display. Here, we're gonna start the auction. His rug must match the curtains. I'm assuming. See, Elliot, you have to place the bid by pushing the little bid button down at the bottom, down here. That's where you bid. I know we're used to typing into the chat. And if you don't see it, I'm not smart enough to help you figure out why. But somebody probably is. Yay, you did it. Huntley and Palmers. Yeah, what is he? He's carrying the nuts, I'm assuming, right? Like big, it looks like cases of beer. But see, Elliot, you did it. You won. Thank you so much. Okay, what is next? I also have some stuff in the buy it now if anybody's interested. Let's do him. Let's do the froggy. Something a little bit different. He's delivering the nuts. He is a man with nuts of ginger. Okay, here is the next item. It's this lovely Blanco cobalt blue frog, paperweight or figurine. The only thing I need to show before we start, he's got the tiniest of issues right here on the tip of his foot. I think you can see it better on this side. He's got a little chippy chip right on the underside of his foot. And when you have him sitting there, obviously you can't tell. No one will ever know. But he just stubbed his toe. We'll start the auction. But I love this color. I love when people collect cobalt blue glass and they have it up in a windowsill. Like, something about this cobalt blue color just like takes your breath away. I love it. He looks like a squishy. A squishy? What's a squishy? A squishy frog? He almost looks wet, like a wet frog. Like, he's got the texture on him. Oh, like you can squish him. Well, I don't know how much I like frogs in real life, so I don't really want to think about squishing him. I don't have a lot of experience with frogs. Let's put this one. We don't have frogs in California. That's not true, I'm sure. I just don't come across them all that often. I did see some bunnies doing the bunny thing today on my walk. I didn't tell you about that, Blake.
No, you didn't.
Saw some bunnies making bunnies. Like bunnies do.
Making coyote food.
I am more of a snail person, that is true. Not by choice. Okay, this is kind of large. I need to actually move this back. Got a new stand for my phone, and I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but I don't know. Okay, so speaking of bunnies, Here's an egg for Easter that has been painted like wood. There's a lot going on here. A lot to unpack. It's been painted to look like wood. It is a dish. We'll put the bottom half down. It was made by Verg, 1980. Vogue. But I think it's very cute. It's textured, like they carved it a little bit. They put a lot of time and effort. Oh, a nutshell. That kind of makes more sense. Let me start the auction. It doesn't have any like chips or flaws. It has crazing to this glossy part, but it's not anything major. The outside is what's good. Oop, no. Yeah. But it's sizely too. It's got some size to them. CG Browning. Oh, Jen is in at 14. I think the painting is very well done. They did a good job. We've got a snowy bunny scene. It's like spring has just begun to sprung, and the bunny has awoken from his slumber of the winter. The berries on the tree are beginning to bloom. Do berries bloom? Zona, congratulations! And thank you. Let's see. Bloomin' berries. Don't get your berries in the bloom. What did I skip? Let's do these. Move to stage. I know I skipped something. We have some Westinghouse salt and pepper shakers. Now, these I've started a little bit at a higher price, you might think, for some salt and pepper shakers, but this pattern is extremely hard to find. So if you are somebody who collects this kind of thing, you're not going to have an easy time finding these. The ones you sometimes see are those vertical solid green stripes or blue stripes on these salt and pepper shakers. This one's a little bit trickier of a pattern, if that matters to you. There's the print on the bottom. There it is. You can kind of see it. I'm going to start the auction. There's just maybe I said there was a little bit of tarnish on the lids, but it's minimal, if anything. So they're pretty darn good. Yeah, they are different. They're definitely different. I know it's like a very specific collector for these, but I figured I'd bring it and try it. And if not, I'll just show it off to you guys and we can all just be like, ooh, ah, something I haven't seen before. All right, let's do this since I took that off to get that. Move to stage. We have a beautiful piece of Fostoria. This color is so fun. Let's see if I can get you to see the color a little bit better against the white background. It is as emerald gets. It's perfect for St. Patrick's Day or Christmas. I'm going to start the auction because we're getting near the end of the shindig here. But oh my gosh, can you imagine gold foil coins, chocolate coins on one side and like beer nuts on the other for St. Patrick's Day on your little bar cart or something? That would look so good. Thank you, Typer. For some reason, when I see Typer, I think swiper. Like swiper, no swiping. Typer, no typing. Obviously, I have kids. I love the little detail of the handles on here. Ginger nuts. You got ginger nuts on one side. Thank you, Typer. I'm going to put that on top of the ginger nuts right now. All right. Oh, we can't move along without doing this guy. He's an essential item tonight. Fix this. Sorry for the jiggles. All right. Are we ready? Look at him. Oh, sorry, Blake. Blake's over there going, oh my gosh. He doesn't like things with faces. Hi, Blake. I want to lick your face.
That's frightening.
Can you guys hear Blake in the background? I'm just curious. The tongue on this guy. Like, why? Why did they make him look like this? I don't understand the thought process behind the situation of like, when they're in the factory, let's sculpt a leprechaun on a corn cob or something. I think that's what he's sitting on. And I know, let's put his tongue out. But he's not even holding anything to lick. Like, acorn? I don't know my nuts. I'm sorry. So before we start it, he's got just a little bit of paint loss right here and a little bit on his belt. Just maybe a little bit on his knee. He's just got a couple little, like, scuffs. But he doesn't have any chips or anything, or repairs or anything like that. We're going to start it. He's drunk with his tongue hanging out. He reminds me of, like, what's that chick in Willy Wonka? Like, the schnozberries taste like schnozberries. And she's got her tongue sticking out. Blake doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name though.
The one who's like the bratty one who wants the goose with the golden egg.
I want.
Yeah, like that one. Violet. Sandy Glass, thank you.
Oh, Violet's not
the one who goes.
She's the one that blows up like
she's not the bratty one who's like, well, nobody ever heard of Snowsberry. You know, that chick. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Veruca Salt.
Veruca Salt? Isn't that a band?
It is.
Oh.
It is Veruca.
Okay. We don't know anything about anything. Okay, moving to stage. The Irish coffee. I just want to at least get through my Irish stuff here. So, Irish coffee set. I want it now. I want the goose with the golden egg. We're going to start the auction. These are in great condition. Even the gold is good around the rim. They're the white milk glass Irish coffee mugs for your coffee with, you make it Irish with, what do you put in there? Whiskey and Bailey's or something? I don't know. Too strong for me. I have been to the place where the Irish coffee was invented, but I think they're just pretty for a display. Like, they look nice on the green books. Aren't they pretty? You could do like a little assemblage with them. You could put flowers in them or something like that. People are more creative with the decor than I am. I'm just like, ooh, that's neat. I like milk glass stuff. Sandy Glass, thank you so much. Oh, my throat. Okay, we got 3 minutes. I think it's time for these. Oh, here comes the cough. My lozenge is gone, so here comes the coughing time. We are going to move to stage. Here we go. All right. 2 lovely silver glitter. I love this glitter, like confetti glitter kind like this. No wicks. Again, Nan got a hold of those. We're going to start the auction. If anybody's interested, the emerald green ones, in my experience, are a little bit difficult to find. And like I started to say, I don't think I finished my thought, which is usual. This color green, it works for Easter. It works for St. Patrick's Day. Obviously, it works for Christmas. I love getting stuff in this color green. The avocado green is like a little more common. When you see this like beautiful Kelly or emerald green, it just really is stunning. So, 2 minutes. I've got time to do another thing. Let's do this cutie. Halloween. Yeah, Halloween with orange and purple and black. I love that combo. All right. I just got this in Palm Springs. Just got it. Hot off the press. Haven't even shown anybody yet that I got this. We're going to start the auction. It's a bank. Oh, before we start, there is a deep crazing line on the back. I don't think it goes through. It doesn't affect the integrity, but you can see it actually looks darker on camera. It doesn't even look that dark in person. It is Tuscany, Japan. There's a little made in Japan, little pagoda sticker thing. All right, we're going to start the auction. Isn't he cute with the ladybug on his nose? Yeah, it's flat. It is a flat bank. And it's got this beautiful flower, this orange flower on it. I love it. And it's from Palm Springs, which just kind of makes it extra cool. It's like extra hippie or something. I don't know. Thanks, Misty. Poppies. Funny that I referenced the two movies I just watched with my kids. We just watched Willy Wonka and we just watched Wizard of Oz. Snipey Snipe. Blizzard 49 came in at the last moment. Look at his face. It almost looks like there's like a bear, like a hidden bear inside. Like there's the bear ears. Like that's the bear head. Am I like having a trip? Lizard, you won it. Thank you so much. And now we're not putting an end to the party. It's after party time. Oh good, there's my green dot. I see the green dot. Thank you, support. Thank you everybody for being here. This was super fun. I'm going to be doing it again for sure sometime now that I'm like free to go live. And I appreciate it. I'll see you in the chat over at Michael's. End stream and raid. Michael Todd. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being here.